bit of footage of it. What's he got? Wave to Papa. Wave to Daddy.
See Rebel?
Come here, Rebel. Come down here and get in the video shoot. Sit.
See the doggy.
Sit.
Pet the doggy.
Good boy.
Lexi, pet the doggy.
Smile for the camera. Shoot the inside one time. Walk up and kind of scan.
Open the hood.
Huh?
Open the hood. It's more light out here. Get a better look at the engine. Yep, there's line lock just put on. Gear shifter. Full roll cage. All new interior. New everything. Door panel. So that's fucking new.
Kind of dark in there, ain't it?
Oh, I can see it. You see them big old wide fender wells.
Yep, I think it's fixing to rain a little bit. But I'm going to take it anyway.
I'm not gonna get the deck lid, Eric. You hear me?
Yeah.
It's a shame. The deck lid showing. What is that?
I don't like to clean that truck. Don't it?
It does.
Okay, I'm taking the...
Hang on, I'm almost around the car. Doing a full wrap on the car here. Sound like something coming down your driveway. 1968 Chevy too, ain't that right?
Yep. No, we need to go.
how the trees are reflected. You see the trees off the hood. I know, you see it in this.
You're being cased.
I've been cutting wood.
Mama, you're being cased.
Smile pretty, Jill.
Smile. You're on camera.
Been on working on
Robbie's video with you.
Robin, you hear that?
She's not gonna say a word.
Well, I'm getting a wild there.
I thought when I seen this, I said,
I'm getting a wild there. I told them girls, when I go pick y'all up at the airport, you might not recognize me.
what you gonna do?
Well, you know when everybody says, don't cut it or you'll regret it.
I don't know. It's
So, Robbie, your hair looks pretty.
but I haven't had a chance.
I like it like that.
Thank you.
She used to have real long.
Yeah.
That's pretty and it's changed too. I make it change so bad.
I don't know, it's every time I take Sarah to the beauty parlor up there, the same guy, he was in Kansas graduate class, he's been at me cutting my hair
Well, I had,
15 years.
I've had a couple of dreams of her cutting it too.
And every time I go in there, he said, Jeff, when you gonna let me? I said, but this last time, when I did, I did. He said, very little. Because I know you.
My daughter-in-law used to,
Oh, no.
her hair was down to her, down to here.
Where'd Sam go?
And she went one day and she got
She
the,
probably seen that thing right on through.
and it made her look younger and she realized, God,
Is that the one that's got the picture light?
Yeah, you can see it. It's like a TV
I
screen.
was laying carpet in a bucket and got a ball of carpet glue about this big stuck in the ends of my hair. I mean, the carpet ball of glue was about this big.
I told her 2 hours on the
Maker
beach.
thinner and peanut butter and mayonnaise and it would not budge.
somebody had just whacked.
So they cut it.
You see that red right there?
Strap to it.
That's bottom of my belly button.
10
Got
years just
sunburn.
about, so. Yeah,
Dude, I got it in.
yeah. Somebody said, what's wrong with your hair thickens up a bit, so.
My hair's
I just sat on the beach for 2 hours, but I was real white.
Because it's, I don't notice it quite.
I mean, I lost just about all
Well, you
mine.
can't wear shorts, take off your shirt, of course, and that's my present job.
how he was feeling and his ovaries were hurt. She said, ovaries? You ain't got no ovaries. Well, something is hurt. Nathan can tell it real good, and she just went on and on.
Well, that sounds like, that time we was there, I'm trying to figure out what else and AD did. She came out in a bonnet and old dress.
Dress made out of curtains. One
Yeah,
time, with
and she had on a
ruffles down the
bonnet or an
front.
old
One time
hat.
she was an Indian squaw.
These hush puppies are good, Grandma.
Thank you, Granddaddy should. But,
My sister's crazy.
about like I am.
Well, Jerry says that about me every day.
Hey,
But he said, I'm gonna tell your mom. And she's got one crazy daughter. So now y'all can tell them y'all crazy too. That's where I get it from, huh?
Bonnie, Samantha's birthday, when I think she was about 6 years old. I dressed up like a clown. I didn't have the clown outfit on.
I heard that.
Got out here on the side of the road. Kimmy was supposed to come pick me up and
Humanity crew
I
out there.
was fixing to say, that must have been Jimmy Carter and his boys.
Tell you what, they had the roofer, before they even poured the slab, had the roofer standing there with a bundle of shingles. We never gonna get these trusses up.
They had a big contractor up there. He brought all the crews in on that one house. He said,
I tell you what, you can do it, if you got all the people lined up, and got all the material there ready to go. I mean, you know, you can.
And it's organized,
Right.
but if it's unorganized,
Right.
not too many people
You
just.
got people trying to hang sheetrock when the wall's still standing up there on the ground before you stand it up.
he told him, he said, I don't care what your craft is, I want you working. Somebody else needs some help, you get in there and do it with them. Y'all work together, get this man a house built.
That's what takes so long, is getting everybody coordinated and getting the, you know, framers can do their job pretty quick, but then you got there's usually a 2 or 3 day gap before you get the electrician in there, and the
You gotta
plumber,
coordinate them
2
correctly.
or 3 day gap, the sheet rocker, he'll come over there and hang 3 pieces of sheet rock and you go to another job, you go for about 2 weeks, get just enough sheet rock hung to tie you up.
I think my job right now is a month behind schedule.
Really?
But it was a month behind before I started.
Well, rain,
Yeah, rain.
it's a rain puts you way behind. Yeah. And I tell you what, it's hard to get a job out of the ground when you're doing the site work. You gotta do the site work first, the utilities.
Yep.
And if it's raining, when you're trying to do the utilities, put the sewer line in, water line, and all that
Too
stuff.
late, I got you.
Manholes.
Yeah, it looked like we were gonna do electrical over there.
That's okay, cause I've been saving some inside work to do.
That's right. You might not come back. Kimberly, go run up the back. She won't see ya. I said, don't you dare let her in the car with you.
Right there, makes mine take 45 minutes to park the car.
With the park, right outside the door.
Yep, right outside the door.
4 feet from the door.
Obviously.
But no, Eric, I don't know how to tell you how to get there. It's, there's a road, if you go on down there past the school, go through town, go across the railroad tracks.
I went down there one day with you.
You know where McDonald's?
It's off to the left
Yeah,
down there.
McDonald's is at, you pass McDonald's.
Yeah, they will.
Doing good. Uh-huh. We let one piece of
Video, man. Please.
I like
Eric. But like I told him yesterday, after we got done painting, I said, I think I'm gonna, when I retire from hanging paper, when I'm 99.
You on Cannon camera. Watch what you say, Deborah.
Nobody likes getting on video, do it? Trim work.
Painting's a good exercise.
I was gonna bring our camera and I forgot all
You
about it.
really, use just about all of it.
Well, he tells me last night on the way home from painting that house, he said, your problem is you don't exercise enough. I said, what the bit do you think I do all day long? I don't do these deep knee bends for fun. Golly.
If you work like you're supposed to, you don't need exercise. That's what I tell people.
Hey, I'm gonna remember that.
That's the last thing on my mind is exercise when I get off work.
They say it's not the same. That's what the doctors will.
Well, that's good, because I feel like I'm in better health now than if I was to exercise then. And you're right, it probably ain't the same.
We read an article in the paper the other day about this guy that he was the oldest veteran, and he died at 112 years of age.
Man.
He ate 6 eggs a day, 2 at each meal, and a bowl of Rice Krispies every meal.
God, that's a lot of food.
What eggs?
He didn't live too far from the hen house either, did he?
That's all they listed that he ate.
Well, you know, it's in the family history book that Mama's great-great-grandfather lived to be 118, and he and his wife were married 94 years. His wife died one day, and he died the next, and they were married the same day. But they were married 94 years. Can you imagine?
Mr. Olin Hill was married over 70 years. He was married 72 years, and they had a marriage counseling class every time in church. He and his wife would roll.
Every time they would have
and they brought that out.
That might be secret.
They brought that out in church one Sunday morning, and he stood up and said, well, you know, you have to keep trying. You have to keep working at it.
He told a story one time, he and his wife went to Florida or somewhere, and she was in the back seat laying down asleep. And he pulled into the service station. Well, she was raised up about the time he stopped. And he said, I'm going to gas up and go to the restroom. Do you need to go to the restroom? And she said, no, I don't think so. So she laid back down. Well, he went ahead and went to the restroom. Well, while he was in the restroom, she decided to go. So he gets back in the car thinking that she's in the back seat. And he drives about 80 miles down the road.
God,
he realized that she was not in the car with him. And he had to turn around and go back.
Jay's hockey coach
I bet you that was one time they had to work on the situation. Yeah. I guarantee you he got told something.
in the back, and he was
Beside
went in the
hello.
restroom. Came back out, and she'd got out and went in while he was in there. He didn't know she got out. Got in the van, he said, took off down the road about, what, 20, 25 miles. His little boy said, Dad, I think you better stop. And he goes, why, what's the matter? He said, Mom's not there. He said, so I turned around and went back to the gas station. She was just standing there waiting for me. You better check on me, because I'll be hot.
There's any way to drive off and leave that mouth out? I couldn't get out of the driveway without hearing it.
He said, I didn't know she got out. He said, the kids were asleep. He said, I seen both of them.
Did you take your bearings out when you was in it?
No.
But you can pop the seal out of them bearings. I got my truck at the shop right now.
I got a lawnmower.
I got to change.
I put me some brand new blades on mine the other day, Daddy. Brand new blades.
Spent about 4 hours working on it.
And set it down, crunk it up, cut the blades on. It sounded great, and I spotted a real tall patch of grass across my yard. I said, I'm gonna go try it out.
But it
See how level it moves?
I didn't even get to the grass. I run over a log that Rebel had drug out there and bent both brand new blades. Never even got to cut any grass.
He said it was just. He said the blades was like they was balanced.
Yeah.
He said he hit that log and it was like.
I couldn't believe it. I was having some bad luck that day.
Did I tell you what I done to my boat roller? This thing I could rig. Well, I put it on my boat when I got home. Oh man, it worked.
Oh, after you left mine?
Yeah, it worked beautiful. But I had it, and I done rolled it around, but I done something to it, and I turned it back over, and Sam Boyfriend was over there, and I strapped it back on the boat with it upside down, and I picked the boat up and was gonna flip it over on the wheels. and instead of flipping it completely over and then setting it down on the wheels, it kinda got heavy and I dropped it like that
On
right
the-
there.
on the wheel?
On one of the wheels, and it was the cheap wheel that had spokes wide apart and it went right. Of course, I straightened it.
Now it goes like
Well, I
this.
straightened it back up, it still rolls good, but I just gotta get me a new wheel.
Do snakes have eyes?
Yes, they do.
I've never seen
Everything's got eyes, honey.
I've never seen snakes.
Well, mole. Does a mole have eyes?
He's got eyes, he just can't see. And that's a shrew, I think.
Yeah. That's right.
Even if you skin a shrew, I think you'll see he got eyes.
Yeah, probably so.
What does did you listen to John Wayne Bailey this morning?
No.
What does a snail have on his tongue?
I got a damn hose.
What? Slugs?
No, just wait a minute, I'm gonna wash
He's got rows of teeth on his tongue, and that's how he eats.
Really?
He rubs it across it and grinds
Like,
when he's eating like his teeth are like chisels. Slides it across him,
he's not doing nothing
and
there.
then he draws it back in, I guess right it off, he slides it back across it. Pulls it back, and it's just like a chisel, like a wood rasp.
Let's wash these dishes up right there. You go around for about it, not find the place to wash. You got things.
Come over here, open your mouth up.
Yeah.
Let me feed it for you.
I don't know, my dog's got over inches this year, but that creek don't hurt it go down right and go fishing.
What, you found it?
Yeah.
Yeah, last time I went across it, on the way back from Florida, I went across it where,
I'll blow away.
Your tent,
yeah, we put us,
Camping stuff.
really? What kind of tent did you get?
It better be a two-man tent.
we got one that's too big.
Really?
Yeah, Robbie wanted the deluxe two-story motel model.
Yeah. You'll regret that the first time.
Oh, I know it, and I told her, I said, we're gonna have to clear a lot to set this up.
You gotta have a dozer to come in there and a bush hog.
It's a 6x9, I think.
You gotta do site work.
Well, that ain't too big.
Nah.
It's 6 by 9.
Mine's, my big
It's
tent,
not by-
A 10-man tent.
my big tent is probably,
I don't know.
how big is my big tent? Probably 12 foot, it's probably 12 by 8, I imagine, my big tent. But I got I got 3 tents, and I got a 4-man dome tent, but then I got a 2-man dome tent, and that's what you need. A 2-man dome tent takes you about
Yeah,
5 minutes to put it up, 5 minutes to take it
That's
down.
our bed in.
Huh?
You got a bed?
It won't take no big headboard.
Well, I got a one-man tent. It's like,
I went camping Saturday down there to the management area, down there where we went and you killed the fox squirrel man. Well, I went down there and put the tent up first, then I went and walked around in the woods, and by the time I got back right about dark, and it was clouding up, and luckily I took one of my tarps. And man, it started raining, and the wind was howling and blowing, and I'm trying to drag that tarp over the top of that tent, and I couldn't ever find nothing to tie it. I had to tie it off to keep it flapping like a, where I could finally get it and wind up getting soaked and wet. I got it all over the top of it, and made me a little old awning, built my fire right there, and I had the firewood piled up when I first put the tent up.
Max, what you need a two-door truck.
Y'all just buying your new camera?
No, this is
Melissa's.
Melissa's. We just
What
borrowed
kind of
it.
candy stuff y'all buy?
The tent and
That's about it.
a couple lights.
A little battery-powered lantern, looks like a lantern.
Yeah. Making fire with wet wood. You can make fire with wet wood.
Can you?
Taking out this way you can.
Yeah.
That's a little bit more volatile than diesel.
Or take your propane torch, stick it under it.
But you can make it. I've been reading on the internet, and of course it takes a long
What,
time.
when you get on the internet, what do you
Because you got,
do or what?
Well, you gotta dry everything first. I mean, you do. You can't
well, then it ain't wet.
You can't take sopping wood
Yeah.
and make fire. You can't make fire in the rain. You gotta have a place to get out in the rain. If you can get out in the rain, if your life depended on it, in 6 hours you can have a fire
Do you
started.
have
If you done
that's
everything right.
6 hours.
It takes 6 hours.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to see if you had an angle to it.
It's either sitting down and dying or dying trying.
What kind of eating? No, I can't.
Mine doesn't
The one thing that you've got with you
It is?
is your body heat, and that's what you gotta eat. First of all, you gotta get your grass up, and do a right fire, initial
You gotta
fire.
get a little that,
And you gotta,
fuzz out of your navel.
and you gotta lay it, and you gotta lay you gotta lay that on you.
I think.
Especially if you got two people, it helps a lot more because one person can be hugging the grass and drying it with your body, because your body, you know how you can get wet. If you can stand somewhere, your body heat will dry your clothes.
Yeah.
You'll get dry. You take that grass and you dry it out. And then one person's gonna have to be sitting there sawing on the stick, and you gotta keep sawing because it generates heat. But
Hayward, would you go throw this in the furnace?
you don't wanna drill your hole all the way through it. You wanna get it hot and stop.
Sit it in, I
Get it
won't
hot and
just
stop.
throw it in,
Get it hot and
because
stop.
we
Pretty
might
soon,
have filled
you
up
have a
with
dry
junk
spot on
that
that
I need to
log.
haul to the
And
dump.
once you know it's dry enough, then you got to get everything together, because you got one shot.
All the fish is out there. No fish in the cooler.
Hey,
Ain't good, I refill it.
Yeah, it's time to start restocking.
I tell you what, it wouldn't take too many crappie like that head I seen on that pole to do that. That was a huge
What,
crappie.
that hand that we
Yeah.
pull up?
Yeah.
That has like,
That crappie had to be, that head. It was just the head, but the head and the gills, and I guarantee you the head was that wide,
did they cut it off?
tall, and just,
Did they cut it off?
they cleaned it. Now they cleaned it, just cut the head off. When you head clean.
did Bonnie, Mama go lay down? Mama.
I don't know.
That thing had to weigh 2-3 pounds.
But it wasn't.
They using the head for bait.
Yeah, they had a big old cane pole about that big around, it was about 40 foot long, they had it tied to the pier, and they had a giant treble hook on it. And, just trying to catch catfish, when they left, they just hooked that head on there, and just, I think it's really trying to catch a turtle, there's been a loggerhead turtle coming around there. All the internet.
They're funny, they're so funny.
It's
It says something like,
It says it
when you
might-
pull up to my house and you honk your horn, you better be delivering a package because you're not missing anything else.
It says exit the car,
With
with
both
hands
hands
in